Artificial intelligence stands as a monument to human ingenuity, heralded as a transformative force with the potential to revolutionize fields ranging from healthcare to global finance. Yet, as this powerful technology races forward, it casts a long and increasingly complex shadow, raising profound questions about the risks and consequences of unchecked innovation. AI's greatest strengths, speed, learning capacity, and the ability to process immense volumes of information also make it uniquely capable of introducing novel dangers that defy traditional mitigation. Engaging with the dark side of artificial intelligence is no longer a theoretical exercise, but an urgent priority as we strive to guide its evolution thoughtfully and safely. AI fascinates with its promise. It can automate mundane tasks, uncover hidden insights in seas of data, and even help save lives. However, this same technology threatens privacy, amplifies bias, and holds the potential to outpace the safeguards currently in place to protect society. The paradox at the heart of artificial intelligence is this: its capacity for advancement is deeply intertwined with the amplification of complex risks that challenge both present and future well-being. Policymakers and developers now grapple with the essential challenge of embracing innovation, while ensuring that risk mitigation is deeply rooted in AI's very design and deployment. The landscape of AI risk is vast, comprising threats both immediate and existential, each woven into the fabric of modern society in different but increasingly inseparable ways. Risks can be classified along a spectrum from catastrophic scenarios, like the rise of uncontrollable superintelligence, to the more subtle but pervasive erosion of trust, fairness, and institutional stability. Malicious actors might wield AI to orchestrate large-scale cyber attacks, spread misinformation, or engineer new pandemics, blurring the boundaries between fact and fabrication. Organizational failures, accidental releases, and the prospect of runaway development competitions introduce further unpredictability, making it nearly impossible to control all potential negative outcomes. Societal and ethical harms form the backbone of accumulative risk: algorithmic bias in hiring, justice, and healthcare, job displacement, privacy violations, and the loss of social cohesion all point to harms that may steadily corrode the resilience of communities if left unchecked. The interconnectedness of these risks demands holistic approaches, as vulnerabilities in one domain can quickly trigger cascading failures across others. Beneath the looming specter of existential risk, AI delivers immediate disturbances to daily life, exposing and deepening biases, distorting economies, and reshaping the fabric of society. Algorithmic bias, often embedded within the very data AI is trained on, has led to notorious missteps, penalizing women in hiring, reinforcing racial disparities in criminal justice, and delivering less accurate healthcare outcomes to disadvantaged populations. Job displacement surges as AI systems outperform human workers in routine and language-focused tasks, hollowing out opportunities and fueling economic inequality. The concentration of AI power in governmental surveillance or the hands of a few corporations magnifies privacy violations, threatens civil liberties, and lays the foundation for new forms of manipulation and control. Society's trust in truth and in each other is further eroded by deepfakes and the flood of AI-generated misinformation, while the rise of autonomous systems produces daunting accountability gaps when harm occurs. These harms are tangible, calling for critical reflection, not just on how AI is built, but on the deeper social inequities it reflects and potentially amplifies. Even AI's environmental footprint is significant, consuming vast resources and generating electronic waste, linking digital risks to physical and social costs around the globe. AI development has entered an era of unprecedented acceleration, where the pace of advancement exceeds the ability of society and regulatory frameworks to keep up. This rapidly shifting landscape makes the emergence of unpredictable, harmful outcomes not only plausible, but in many cases inevitable, unless proactive measures are embraced. The profound challenge of aligning AI systems with complex and deeply human values persists, made all the more difficult by the opaque, black box nature of modern models. Every new leap in AI capability introduces fresh nuances to the so-called alignment problem, a multi-layered erode puzzle involving everything from predictable goal drift to the specter of machine deception. Expert opinions range widely. Some warn about an imminent existential threat from superintelligent AI, while others fear societal breakdowns triggered by disinformation and misuse. Despite these diverse perspectives, there is a striking consensus on the necessity of robust, multidimensional safety frameworks, as AI magnifies both the strengths and weaknesses that define our societies. Mitigating the shadow side of AI requires orchestrating a symphony of foundational ethics, dynamic technical safeguards, agile regulation, and a deep commitment to responsibility at every level. Alignment with human values, robustness under stress, transparency, accountability, fairness, ongoing human oversight, privacy preservation, and environmental sustainability are pillars of any effective governance structure. Technical defenses such as explainable AI, adversarial robustness, red teaming, secure by design models, and mechanisms for human override form the backbone of operational safety. Meanwhile, advancing alignment research continuously refines how AI systems understand, learn, and embody human intentions, acknowledging that oversight must be scalable and adaptive in complexity. On the regulatory front, the world is witnessing a patchwork of responses. The EU's Risk-Based AI Act sets stringent standards, while other nations pursue a mix of ethical principles, targeted sector guidelines, and worker-centric economic policies. Multilateral organizations are also pushing for harmonized global standards, recognizing that piecemeal approaches are insufficient to govern such a boundary-crossing technology. Yet, governance is more than rules and algorithms. Cultivating a safety-oriented culture within AI organizations, fostering diverse collaboration, conducting rigorous audits, and ensuring continuous risk assessment are equally indispensable. Ultimately, the process is ongoing, demanding perpetual vigilance, investment, and a willingness to learn and adapt alongside the evolving technology. As humankind stands at the crossroads of extraordinary progress and profound peril, the way we guide the journey of artificial intelligence will shape the destiny of our societies for generations to come. AI's shadow is not cast by technology alone, but by the choices people make in its creation, application, and governance. Successful navigation through this complex landscape will require not only bold technical innovations and wise regulations, but also a shared commitment to ethics, collaboration, and the tireless pursuit of societal well-being. In the ever-evolving dance between light and shadow, the future of AI invites us all to participate, championing its promise while guarding resolutely against its perilous undertow.